told me it's time to push, just wait for the next contraction, I just started revising my Bible passages, talking about strength, those that trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion. Hi guys, that's my baby, that's my baby. Can you see us? Hi guys. Ooh, I know the video or the vlog wasn't what it's supposed to be, or wasn't really detailed, but actually I couldn't do much because that was quite intense. So baby, this young man here was in a haste to make his debut. He couldn't wait. Like I came to the hospital on Tuesday. That was on the, I can't really remember, but I came to hospital on Tuesday and then I get back on Sunday. So I came to hospital on Tuesday and the doctor told me that the baby's head was already down. That the baby has really fixed it. It's really down. That was how she described it. So I got home, I was like, I had to do something. I went to the shop to buy something, clothes for bringing the baby home. Because at that point, I wasn't really prepared. I was thinking he would be late like the brothers or like the siblings. Because I mean, Nnamdi was 4 days late, Chibuku was 5 days late. Zubi came 2 weeks earlier because I was induced. So I thought maybe he would come late, or at least even if he's a day late. So I was just thinking, okay, fine. But then when the doctor told me that his contraction is likely to start any time, I had to rush to buy something. Wow. So but the funny thing is that after she told me that, I started feeling some kind of cramps. Sometimes I think to myself, is this real or this is just because of what the doctor said? Like, is this just a thought in my head? I remember on Thursday I was walking and then I felt some kind of cramps around my thighs, just the way the labor happened. But then it stopped. I continued walking and then nothing happened. On Friday, before we went to the airport to pick my mom, on Friday before we went to the airport to pick my mom, I felt like going to the I felt like pooing. I went to the toilet. I sat down. I didn't want to push. I sat down for some time, hoping the poop would come out on its own. But then, after a while, nothing happened. I had to get up. Then on the way to the airport, I was feeling these cramps around my thighs, then minor cramps below my abdomen. It was quite uncomfortable, but then I couldn't even tell my husband so that he wouldn't panic, as I don't know how he will react to it, being that he was on the steering. So even when we came back from the hospital, from the airport, it continued, and but then it stopped. Then Saturday I didn't feel anything. Sunday I was just sleeping, and I felt Saturday night we went to bed feeling nothing. I was just sleeping, and I felt this sharp pain on my thigh. I was just struggling in the sleep. I was like, my mom was like, asked me, what could be wrong with you? I said, oh, don't worry, I'm fine. Then I felt this urge to poop again. I went to the toilet, sat, and nothing happened. I came back, went back to bed actually, and the cramps couldn't let me. I had to get up again. Then I was now thinking, oh, is this actually happening? Or then I said to the baby, oh baby, I thought we said we'll be coming next week. My mom said, labor has already started and you're still talking about next week. I was like, are you sure this is labor? So, but then the cramps became continuous, so I had to time it, check the time, and I saw the first one. I checked the first one, it was around 2:50. Then by 2:55, the contractions came again. I said, this is really happening, so I had to get up and do something. I had to get up and get ready. I told my mom, oh mom, can you tell my husband to get ready? It's time. She said, oh wait, I think I have to put on my clothes. I said, mom, you don't even know what you're talking about. I just got up, called my husband, get up, it's ready, it's happening. And then we all got ready. Then the contractions was now coming frequently. I just managed to vlog when we were coming, just little clips here and there. And then by the time we got to the hospital, I remember my husband was about taking the wrong route. I was like, Chinedu, if you carry me with these pains to the wrong route, I will definitely fight you on the steering, not with what I'm passing through. With these pains coming, burning my bum everywhere. By the time we got to the hospital here, they said I was already 6 cm dilated. You can imagine. But the pain was quite continuous. I had to ask them, oh, won't you give me anything to subsidize the pain? They told me they have different types. They told me about the gas, so I said, okay, let me try it. They gave it to me. It wasn't working. I had to remove it. I asked them, isn't there any other thing? They gave me another one, like an infusion. And then it wasn't still working. So I asked, oh, can you please check me again? She said, oh, don't worry. You just came in like 30 minutes ago. There was no point checking anything. By the time, then after like an hour, she checked me and said, oh, you're 7 cm dilated, but we have to wait until the baby's head comes down. Hello, young man. He said we have to wait until the baby's head comes down. And then, by the next time she checked again, she said, oh, you're already 7 cm gone, but we'll wait to 8 cm. And the funny thing is, when I was at home, I was hoping to get a show or even a blood stain so that I can ascertain that this was really happening. But then nothing was happening, but then the contractions were quite frequent. So it was then when I came to the hospital and laid on the bed. Then when I got up, I saw the blood stains. I was like, okay, fine, this is happening. So she checked me and said, oh, now you're 8 cm. Now we have to burst the what do you call it, amniotic fluid. That was when they busted it and everything happened. I tried to sleep. The next night they tapped me and said, oh, when the next contraction comes, you have to push. The baby is here. The baby is ready to come out. Gosh. Whew. Thinking about it now makes me cringe because the sound I pushed. My mom screamed, DJ, keep on going, you're strong. I said, I beg you, wait. Although when they told me it's time to push, just wait for the next contraction, I just started revising my Bible passages, talking about strength. Those that trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion that cannot be shaken. They shall mount up wings like eagles. They shall fly and they'll never grow weary. So I was just trying to fortify myself with a word. And then I was pushing. They told me to stop, that the contraction has stopped. I stopped. Then the contraction came again. I didn't need anybody to tell me to push. I did everything I could, and then they told me to stop, that the baby was out. I was like, God, like 4 hours of intense labor, just like hot akara. You know, when you put akara inside the fire, you just wait for it for some seconds or for some, like a minute or two, you're already flipping it over and you're breaking it down. That was exactly how this labor happened. In case you're wondering why I'm looking outside, my husband should be on his way. We should be leaving the hospital any moment from now. And by the way, I have a beautiful view here, so let me show you.
Hey, Papa, I just wanna say thank you for what you know. Hey, Papa, I just wanna say thank you for what you know. Oh, Papa. I say thank you for what you know. Hey, Papa, I just wanna say thank you for what you know. I just wanna say thank you for what you know. I just wanna say thank you for what you know.